Here we go, your co-main event of the evening, bout number 9. Making his way out to the blue corner, here comes Armando Gomes.
All right, Armando Gomes coming to us out of Albuquerque, New Mexico at the lightweight division this fight will be at, facing Jesse the Ghost Gross. I'm excited. I haven't seen Jesse fight in a long time. Actually, the last time he fought one of my fighters. It was the last time I was in London for fights, and so I'm looking forward to seeing him back. Like he said, he feels great, he feels healthy, and he's like, if he's still able to do it, why not? So he's pretty pumped about coming in here.
Yep, this is super exciting. Jesse the Ghost Gross. He's been out of the game for 5 years. He's making his return. He's got, you know, wife, kids, and he's like, you know what? Sitting on the sidelines isn't the life for me. I got that itch.
You always have that one more.
He's got that one more. So he's coming back to the ring today, back to the cage. Prospect, London, Ontario. What better place to shine? Jesse the Ghost Gross. This kid is a stud.
Facing Gomez, you know, they basically are sporting the same record, you know, just with Jesse having more of a length of time off between fights. Yeah. Armando coming in saying that he's been fighting basically his whole life. He started when he was 9 years old at karate, judo, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. So, and the one thing he wanted to make note of, I love Canada. They're always trying, you know, and it's interesting when you get a chance to see American fighters come. They love to win the Canadians over by talking about the love of the country.
Armando Gomes fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico with the team. He's from Lutrutra Lee MMA, Yi MMA, based out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, fighting out of, by way of Brazil, San Jose, Brazil. So he made the trek to Canada. He came at a good time. Prospect Fighting Championship. It's not blistering cold yet, and he's got a task ahead of him. Jesse the Ghost Gross.
His opponent, making his way out to the red corner. Please welcome Jesse Gross.
You see signs up in the crowd, the Ghost Gross. I mean, it's exciting for a lot of people to see Jesse back in action. A huge fan favorite here in London, training out of Sarnia at Blue Water Boxing. 2014 was his last fight.
Yep, and it's a layoff too for Gomez, so it's not just going to be one-sided. You got a 2013 win coming by the way of Armando Gomez, and you got a 2014 decision win.
Like, how could you pick a more perfect opponent, right, for both of them? I mean, how do you come about this? Almost the same record, both having about 5 years off. So we'll see. And in that respect, maybe cage rust doesn't play a factor, right? If you're both dealing with it.
Yeah, it just may cancel each other out. But it's real. It's 100% real. You know, 5 years off, 4 years off, whatever. You take that time off the ring, things change. The game changes. The game, like, this is an ever-changing game. You're seeing the athletes, you know, first of all, the type of athleticism that they're bringing to the cage now is the next level. And the skills, you know, the game is constantly evolving. There's different stuff is coming into play, different jiu-jitsu tactics, different striking techniques. Like I'm saying, we didn't see these type of so many switch hitters. Did you see these type of switch hitters, you know, 10 years ago? No, everybody was.
Do you remember when people would walk in with boxing gloves and one would walk in with a gi?
Yeah,
I mean,
no, exactly. And we're talking that we're talking 20 years. But we're talking about 4 or 5 years. And that's a lot's changed since then. So Jesse the Ghost Gross, Armando Gomez, both these guys saying that age isn't an issue and neither is rust. Let's fight.
moment you say, why do I do this again? That nerves before a fight.
This is the moment when I'm asking why is Jesse Gross coming out to T Swift?
Right.
And here we go, London fight fans. The following contest is your co-main event of the evening, scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. This contest is being brought to you by Ellis Don, Domino's Pizza, and Finch Auto Group. Introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 154.4 pounds. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist representing Latrell and Yi MMA. He comes to the cage with a record of 10 wins and only 3 losses. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of São José de Mipibu, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Armando, the Violent Gentleman Gomes. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in camouflage. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed in at 154.4 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing the Adrenaline Training Center. He comes to the PFC cage with a record of 10 wins and only 4 losses. Fighting out of Sarnia, Ontario, by way of Wallaceburg, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Jesse the Ghost Gross. Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event of the evening will be decided in 3 rounds or less. Referee Ivan Speck with final fight instruction.
Gentlemen, we've been through the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. When I say stop, you
Just
stop.
trying
You
to
don't
shake
touch
that
the gloves, do it
adrenaline,
now.
those nerves out. It's tough to come back to a stage like this.
This
Hometown,
co-main
packed
event
crowd.
will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Here we go, semi-main event. Armando, the Violent Gentleman Gomes.
Oh,
Jesse
Jesse
the
coming in
Ghost
with a
Gross.
beautiful double jab.
Whoa!
Gets his legs sweat. Looks like a big uppercut he took. The high intensity of Gomes. If he can weather this storm, though, we know he's got that skill set to deal with this.
Oh, big shot. Big shot. He's not quitting, though. He's coming forward. He's coming forward. Oh. Big knees. Oh.
Jesse just trying to hang on to the hands and mitigate some of that punching damage. And he just kind of gets tossed. Oh, looking for that guillotine. Jumps up on top. Hopefully Jesse can push it off.
Big choke. Oh.
Just starts to work. Oh,
Nice. And he pops his
transition.
head out. Good move by
Pops
the
his-
Ghost.
and gets to work right away. Just looks like a size difference when you're looking at them, even though Jesse says he walks around at 75 and Gomes 70.
Oh, that armbar's tight. That's a tap. Oh.
Just the intensity difference, coming out, and I'm sure each corner was probably, hey, come out high intensity. They've been out for 4 or 5 years, so I know disappointing for Jesse, wanting to come out and put on a great show. He did come out, with some beautiful hands right off the rip. He came out with a nice double jab, pushed Armando back, but that kind of lit the fire for Armando to start fighting. And sometimes that happens, right? Like if you come out intensity, you crack somebody, that wakes them up. I used to have a coach who'd be like, they loved when I got hit because that just brings out the fire. And I think he just kind of lit the fire in Gomes.
Yep.
This was a lot of pressure. I mean, to come back.
This is not the show you want to take on a comeback fight, right?
No.
You coming back, you're putting that pressure of fighting in front of your own people. You got your wife in the audience here. You got your family here. It's close to home. It's that pressure, right?
You could see it when he came in the cage. You could
A
see him
round
trying
of
to shake
applause,
the nerves
please, London, Ontario. Your tap out came at 1 minute 38 seconds of the first round for your winner by armbar submission, Armando, the Violent Gentleman Gomes.
Armando, the Violent Gentleman Gomes with the win. Armbar submission. Almost had it at the very beginning. He rocked Jesse Gross hard right off the start.
Yeah, that.
Jesse Gross weathered the storm. He came back, shook out the cobwebs.
All right,
Was able to
Gomes.
survive, but
Congratulations.
the armbar
We got your
ended up
camera right there.
sealing the deal.
Who do you got to say thanks to?
So, first I want to say thank you, God, for everything is going in my life. Thank you, God. Thank you all my team, Coach Luttrell, my brother Mike, my friends. So, Heather and Nicolay, I can't say because I have too many names to say. And now I want to say in Portuguese a little bit, because I have my students in Brazil, my family, everybody watching my fight now. Obrigado, meu Deus. Obrigado, minha família. Todos que acreditam em mim. Pessoal da academia, todo mundo. Te amo, mãe, pai. I'm so happy, sorry. Just say thank you, everybody. I love you, Canadians. Os.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Armando, the Violent Gentleman Gomes.
Gomes, going back home, he has a master's degree in physical education. That's why I call him the Violent Gentleman. He's a great fighter, but one of the nicest guys outside of the cage. Luttrell Yee, MMA, and hopefully Jesse's not too hard on himself off of that. That was really tough.